Even though it turned out to be a complete misunderstanding, Ethan didn't know that at first. And he flew into my room and rescued me like a hero out of a romance novel. I know he cares, dear diary. And I'm still praying that before we leave here in the morning, he'll realize it's me he loves and not Gwen. I love him so much. I'll never meet another man who makes me feel the way he does.
Who are you talking about, Theresa?
I was working on some ideas for Ethan and Gwen's wedding vows.
Oh, at this hour? What a conscientious young woman.
I just want to do a good job. Well, why did you come back here, Mr. Crane?
Don't you know why? I came back for you, Theresa.
What do you mean you came back for me?
I couldn't go to sleep without apologizing for my terrible faux pas earlier.
Oh, Mr. Crane. Well, you already did. It was a complete misunderstanding. You thought you were going in your own room. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's sweet of you not to hold it against me. I'd hate to be responsible for spoiling your time down here.
Oh, really, Mr. Quinn, you didn't at all.
Yes, I take it you've enjoyed your stay here. You've certainly never looked lovelier.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Crane. Yes, this is the most fabulous place I have ever been.
Surely you've stayed at other 5-star resorts around the world.
No, never. To tell you the truth, this is the furthest I've ever been away from home.
It's hard to believe. You fit right in.
Thank you. But I bet one night in a place like this costs more than I make in a month.
Well, don't sell yourself short. A young woman of your appreciable assets could acquire anything her heart desired.
That is really nice of you to say, Mr. Crane.
I mean it. The only thing standing between you and other young ladies who spend their lives in places like this is a little thing called money.
Oh, it's not so little to some people.
Well, you're a bright girl. There's more than one way to attain the lifestyle of your dreams. All you need is someone to help you. A sponsor, so to speak.
You mean like your wife? Oh, Mr. Crane, she has been so good to me, and I'm hoping that the contacts that I make through her will help me in the fashion industry once I get out of school.
Well, actually, I was thinking along somewhat different lines, a way that you could get the beautiful clothes and expensive jewelry you deserve much sooner than that.
I don't understand.
I see I'm going to have to be a bit more direct. Would you like to know how you could live the life of your dreams?
I just realized what you're getting at, Mr. Crane.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, you're talking about me going into business for myself.
I suppose you could call it that.
Well, it has been my dream ever since I can remember, but I'm not sure I'm ready to start my own design company yet.
Your own design company?
Well, yes. I want to design and manufacture and sell my own high-end line. You know, like Donna Karan or Dana Buckman. I'm just not sure I'm ready yet. Aside from not having any venture capital.
Oh, just what exactly do you know about venture capital, dear?
Well, I really don't know what it means, but I've heard Ethan use that term a few times before. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Crane, but I have to get back to bed.
By all means. What is it?
Well, it's just my neck. Sometimes when I work on the laptop for too long, I get this little crick in it. But it'll be okay.
Oh, well, if you're sure, but I have been told that I must have been a masseur in my past life. You know, magic hands.
Well, thank you. Anyway, it's okay.
I understand. You're not as comfortable with me as you are with Ethan and my wife, especially after tonight. I'll never forgive myself for my blunder.
Oh, no, Mr. Crane. Really, that's not it at all. Oh, well, if you don't mind, my neck is hurting me.
Oh, it'll be a pleasure.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that's so much better.
We've only just begun.
What do you mean, Mr. Crane?
Father! What the hell do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, Father? Don't you think you've caused Theresa enough grief for one night?
Ethan, it's okay. Your father just came back to apologize again for what happened earlier.
Oh, is that what he told you?
Well, what do you think was going on? And just out of curiosity, what are you doing sneaking into Theresa's room at this hour?
I didn't want to knock on her door and wake her. Theresa, my pilot, called. He says the weather system's cleared up. We can fly back to Harmony tonight if we like.
I don't mind waiting till tomorrow.
I think we should head back tonight. You know, your brother Luis might get suspicious of where you were.
Right. I'll just get my things together and I'll just need a few minutes. Excuse me.
Take your time, Theresa.
I think I've got... Is everything okay?
It's fine. Better get going.
Bye.
I meant what I said, Father.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
My laptop. I left it in the room. I have to go back and get it.
Hey, look, don't be silly. You know, someone in the hotel will send it back to us in the morning.
Oh, but all the work I did on the wedding is on the computer.
Well, you backed it up, didn't you?
Yeah, right. The disc is in my purse.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Is there?
Well, I mean, there are other things on my computer, you know, personal things.
Theresa, don't worry. I'm sure no one's going to read them.